Savouring the essence of elegance in Stellenbosch. Stellenbosch, the quaint yet vibrant heart nestled within the Western Cape of South Africa, is as rich in history as it is in the robust flavours of its world-renowned wines. Let's uncork the past and pour through the ages of this illustrious town. Our story ferments in 1679, when Simon van der Stel, the governor of the Cape Colony, recognised the potential of this fertile valley and established a settlement. He must have sensed the terroir's whispers, for it was not long before the land began to bear fruit, both literal and metaphorical. By 1683, Stellenbosch, named after the good governor himself, became the second European settlement in South Africa, after Cape Town. The timeline of Stellenbosch is as textured as the tannins in a glass of its signature pinotage. In 1685, the very first settlers, mainly Dutch and German immigrants, planted grapes, and the seeds of the wine industry were sown. These viticultural visionaries could scarcely have imagined that they were cultivating a future economic powerhouse. Fast forward to the 19th century and Stellenbosch was fermenting away on the vine of progress. With the establishment of Stellenbosch University in 1918, a beacon of intellectual and vinicultural study was born. The institution would become a yeast that leavened the region's bread, blending oenology with academia. But every wine has its unique blend of struggle and triumph. The harsh tannins of apartheid, institutionalised in 1948, cast a long shadow over the Rainbow Nation. Stellenbosch, with its Afrikaner roots, found itself both at the heart of political influence and in the crucible of change. The winds of political transformation blew strong, and with the end of apartheid in 1994, Stellenbosch began a new chapter, decanting the past as it poured itself into a new era. The post-apartheid years saw the Stellenbosch wine industry blossom like never before. As South Africa re-entered the global stage, Stellenbosch wines found their way into international markets. Their flavours are testament to the region's resilience and adaptability. And then came the 21st century. With the world becoming a global village and Stellenbosch its oenophiles enclave, the town's economic landscape, always verdant, has been further enriched by the growth of wine tourism. Visitors from across the globe flock to explore the Cape Winelands, not only to sip the nectar of the gods, but also to indulge in the sheer beauty of the region. Golden vineyards stretching under a sapphire sky, the architectural charm of Cape Dutch homesteads whispering tales of bygone eras, and the majestic backdrop of the Helderberg Mountains. Today, Stellenbosch is more than just a spot on a wine connoisseur's map. It's a confluence of history, culture, and the art of viniculture. As for socio-economic influences, the wine industry has birthed an entire ecosystem. Luxury accommodations, fine dining, art galleries, and an array of boutique shops that have turned Stellenbosch into a microcosm of cultural sophistication. And so, Stellenbosch stands, a town where every cobblestone is a fossil of the past, every vine a lifeline to the future. Its influence on the political and economic growth of the region cannot be overstated. Wine has been both the currency and the current, bringing with it waves of change and prosperity. To visit Stellenbosch is to walk through the annals of South African history, to explore the verdant corridors of viniculture, and to partake in the living legacy of a region that has aged gracefully, like the finest vintage. Stellenbosch, the jewel in South Africa's winemaking crown, is a region where terroir speaks through every sip of its famed wines. Nestled in the Western Cape, this area is a testament to the magic that happens when nature and skilled vintners work in harmony. The terroir of Stellenbosch is a symphony of diverse soils, from decomposed granite on the eastern slopes to sandy alluvial loam in the valley floors. The soil diversity, much like a painter's palette, allows for a broad expression of flavours in its wines. The granite soils contribute to the structured tannins and mineral nuances in the reds, especially notable in the region's world-class Cabernet Sauvignon and Merlot. The sandier soils offer excellent drainage, a blessing for the aromatic white wines like Chenin Blanc, revealing zesty, fruit-forward profiles. Amidst this soil mosaic, the climate plays a vital conductor's role. The cool breezes from False Bay temper the African sun, creating a Mediterranean climate. This balance of warmth and coolness ensures slow, even grape ripening, a critical factor in developing complexity and depth in the wine's flavour profile. Stellenbosch is a tapestry of terroirs, each vineyard telling its own story through the language of the soil and climate. It's a region where every glass of wine is not just a drink, but a journey through the rich, vibrant landscapes and history of South African winemaking. It beckons not just to be tasted, but to be experienced. 3 vineyards stand as pillars of Stellenbosch winemaking heritage. The Kanonkop estate is renowned for its pinotage. This estate is a living legend. Kanonkop's wines reflect the rich volcanic soils, yielding robust and complex flavours, a true embodiment of the region's terroir. Their pinotage, a varietal South African calls its own, is a testament to the region's innovation and expertise. Next, the Tokara wine estate is situated on the slopes of the Simonsig Mountains. Tokara boasts not only diverse soils, but also varying elevations. This topographical diversity translates into multi-layered, nuanced wines, particularly their flagship Sauvignon Blanc. The estate's contribution to Stellenbosch's reputation as a world-class white wine producer is undeniable. Finally, the Rustenvrad estate is a haven for red wine enthusiasts. This estate focuses exclusively on red wine varietals. Their success is rooted in the iron-rich clay soils, which impart a unique richness and intensity to their wines, particularly their Shiraz and Cabernet Sauvignon blends. Stellenbosch, a gem in South Africa's Western Cape, is not just a haven for wine aficionados, but also a treasure trove of unique attractions. Beyond the vine, this historic town and its surroundings offer a blend of cultural, historical, and natural delights. Stellenbosch University Botanical Garden is nestled in the heart of the town. This botanical wonder is the oldest university botanical garden in South Africa. It's a kaleidoscope of native and exotic plant species, creating a lush green sanctuary that's perfect for a leisurely stroll or a picnic. The garden is not just a feast for our eyes, it's an oasis of tranquility in the midst of a bustling town. Jonkershoek Nature Reserve is a short drive from the town centre. This reserve is a paradise for outdoor enthusiasts. With its rugged mountain scenery and a network of hiking and mountain biking trails, it offers a perfect escape into nature. The reserve's crowning glory is the Jonkershoek Valley, a spectacular landscape that invites you to immerse yourself in the natural beauty of the Cape Floral Kingdom. Dorp Street and the Oenology Hotel is the historic heart of Stellenbosch. Lined with oak trees and preserved in Cape Dutch buildings, a walk down this street is like stepping back in time. The Oenology Hotel, located here in South Africa's oldest continuously operating hotel, offering a blend of historical charm and modern luxury. It's a perfect spot to experience the town's rich history and a vibrant present. For art lovers, the Rupert Museum is a must visit. It houses an impressive collection of South African art focusing on works from the 20th century. The museum is not just about the art, it's about telling the story of South Africa's diverse cultural heritage through the lens of its artists. A bit off the beaten path, the Butterfly World Zoo is a tropical garden that is home to a myriad of exotic butterflies, birds, and other small animals. It's a delightful escape, especially for families, offering a chance to learn about and interact with nature in a colourful, enchanting environment. Embark on a virtual journey to Stellenbosch, South Africa's wine heartland, with an affordable home wine tasting that brings the essence of this vibrant region to your glass. Transport your senses to the sun-drenched vineyards of Stellenbosch, South Africa, from the comfort of your home with an affordable yet sophisticated wine tasting experience. Begin with the Simonsig Chenin Blanc, a vibrant white that mirrors the sunny disposition of Stellenbosch. A swirl reveals a bouquet of fresh green apples and ripe pears with a subtle hint of honeysuckle. On the palate, it's a crisp, refreshing wave of citrus zest balanced by a soft minerality. Pair this with a light seafood dish or a zesty lemon chicken to complement its vibrant acidity. Next, uncork the Spier Merlot, a red that's as plush as a velvet cushion. This wine offers a nose of ripe plums and a touch of smoky oak, unfolding into a palate filled with juicy blackberries and a hint of dark chocolate. It's smooth with well-rounded tannins, making it a great companion to a grilled lamb burger or a mushroom risotto, enhancing the earthy flavours. No Stellenbosch tasting would be complete without the pinotage, and the Kanonkop Cadet is a star. Expect a bouquet of smoked meat and dark cherries, leading to a palate layered with red fruit, a hint of spice, and a smoky finish. This wine is a perfect match for a barbecue feast or a hearty beef stew, resonating with its complex flavour profile. These wines offer a taste of Stellenbosch's diversity, from the crisp whites to the robust reds. Each sip is a narrative of the region's rich terroir and winemaking history. A call to explore further or reminisce about past visits, so pour a glass, savour the flavours, and let Stellenbosch's spirit fill your home. Stellenbosch, a vibrant gem in South Africa's winemaking crown, is more than just vineyards and vintages. Its rich history and spirited culture make every visit a lively journey through time. As we uncork its stories and sip its wines, we're transported to a world of robust flavours and historic charm. So let's raise our glasses to Stellenbosch, where every sip is a celebration of life's finest moments. Until next time, keep your spirits high and your wine glasses higher. Gesundheid!